Hello, welcome back to our garden. Today is another harvest day, and so I've picked a big bowl of tomatillos, a big bowl of tiny tomatillos. See, when I said a big bowl, I was not kidding. Lots and lots of tomatillos. And then there's a few of those Prescott cherry tomatoes. Last time I showed you this plant, it was draped across the ground, and it is much happier being trellised. And we've still got some Anaheim peppers coming on. Looking good. Some of them we're allowing to turn red. Just like over here, this Zia Pueblo pepper is turning red. And it's a race against time before first frost. The Three Sisters garden continues to do well. Got lots of corn ears. These are a native flint corn. This is some sort of native muskmelon. Can't remember the name of it. And finally, the larger varieties of tomatoes are starting to turn color. Everything is so much happier since I strung it up on this trellis. On this side, there's some sort of a squash. I know there's one under here somewhere. There it is. Yep, and as I said, it's a race. These also were laying down last time I showed you, and they have gotten so tall, and it's time to harvest from those. And inside are these little bitty cubano or something type of peppers. And once again, they are a little overshaded, but they are putting on tiny fruits. And keeping these cherry tomatoes trellised and pruned just really makes picking a lot easier and keeps the plants fresh and healthy. So I'm going to pick all these red ones. Yep, so that's what I got. That's going to be delicious, stewed with beef roast or any number of things. I've got a lot of excess here, so I can actually prepare some sauce and put it up. Here in the rabbit garden, things are growing really well. The cool weather crops, these are romaine lettuces. So I do intend to harvest some baby leaves from those, make a salad. Napa cabbages coming along. They're going to need to be thinned, I guess. They're supposed to be a foot or 18 inches apart. Turnips are getting thick. Carrots are leafing out. And it's definitely time to collect the remaining radishes. So these ones, as you can tell, are the English breakfast type. And I'm just going to pull all of these up because we are planning on making some stew. And they're kind of like turnipy, potatoey when you uh, cook them that way. That one's a scrawny one. Alright, I'm going to go on the other side, which has little red globe style. Alright, here I am on the other side. And I'm just going to pull them all out because I want to replant this bed. Plus, even if they're small, if you leave them in too long, they start getting kind of woody. Some big ones. What are you doing here, Miss Turkey? The other guys are over there. Some nice big ones for being little red globes. Look at that one, that's a good one. I'm going to take all these and start some new ones. Right on. Carrots, turnips, lettuce, and there is spinach over here. I've taken some spinach already, enough for a few family servings. And then those are all the parsnips from the parsnip that I propagated at the old place. I thinned them so they're not touching, and when they get a little bit thicker, I'll thin them again. And it's time to take these amaranths and shake seeds around where we want to have seeds planted. Lots of sweet potato greens, beets in succession, and I'm hoping to get enough large charred leaves because I would like to make, instead of cabbage rolls, Swiss chard rolls. I saw that. But look, here's the glorious thing of the day. The actual normal sized cauliflower head. So I planted these back in March and it's taken this long. Let's check it out. Oh, you guys, look how huge it is. Oh, I'm so pleased. I'm going to snap it off. I need to get a knife. It does not want to snap off. It came out by the roots, but that's okay for one time. And this guy was planted at the same time, and although the head is not quite as stupendous as that cauliflower, it's hefty enough. I'm taking it. And that one did snap off nicely, so awesome. Chickens really, really, really like brassica stalks and leaves, so they're going to have a treat today too. There's just few things as beautiful as flowering Thai basil. Absolutely lovely. And look, from this tiny little cucumber plant, I didn't expect much from it, but whoa, this is the second big Market More cucumber this thing has produced. And if the weather holds out, there's more on the way as well. There's a few beans to collect. I've only been getting a handful at a time, maybe. The sugar pie pumpkin planted on top of the manure pile. We've got ones quickly turning orange for us. Will you be pumpkin number one? Here's another pumpkin developing. Getting some size and some color on it. Some patty pans. I'm getting a lot of blossom end rot, but there's at least one good sized one on there I'm going to take today. It's a pretty good one. What do you think? Hooey? Hooey loves to keep me company out here. And This type of pumpkin is also changing color, so I'm excited about that. Hello, turkeys. Yep, this broken off cauliflower plant is pretty popular with the laying hens. Yum. All the aphids are just extra protein. But clearly the aphids did not ruin the head of cauliflower, so yay. And this ridiculous volunteer, it was planted by a mouse. We had the banana squash that I'd brought from the old place, and I was saving the seeds on the counter, and the mouse came and took them, and evidently planted them over here, but I mean, that's something else. Hi, turkeys. You guys didn't want to eat the cauliflower leaves, huh? But I hope you're having a nice day out. Well, it never fails. You can always call the rain by hanging out a load of laundry. And as you can see out there, it's Australorp Town, and they are starting to reach maturity, and we're getting over 2 dozen eggs a day. And we've begun to sell them to some locals. And Matt has already gone through all of the government red tape so that we're legally allowed to do that. Yay! So thanks for joining us here at the homestead. Cheers and blessings.